welcome to Bellauncinettocrafts. I am Christina, and I'm so glad that you're here with me today. Whether you're new or you've been here for a little while, I always appreciate your time. Today we have another peek inside, right, with Leither Collection. I want to first take a moment and express my condolences to Ashley and Eric. I know if you're on their Facebook group, then you'll definitely know that there was a loss suffered, and you can go over and check that out, but definitely want to express my condolences to them. And I'm so glad that you have family in this time to love and share memories with. That's always important. So this is a monthly box that I get. It is just the one skein box and the hook. I did opt to do the natural wood hooks instead of the funfetti hooks. But, you know, I may switch back. I don't know. I am liking the natural wood a little bit more, but we'll see. Each hook is designed differently, so it's still going to be the same design, whether it's the natural wood or the funfetti. It's just whether or not you get the colors. So you're going to peek inside first. Are you ready? I won't be able to see it because I'm going to close my eyes. Can you see it? I don't know if you can see it. Can you see it? Can you see it? Okay, let me take it out. It's all in there. Okay, I'm going to put the box on the floor. Let me find it. Ooh, oh no, I think the hook punctured the bag. Sadness. Sadness, sadness. Let me get that out. Oh, it did. It made a hole in the bag. Sorry, you guys. I'm going to have to open my eyes so I can fix this, okay? Because it definitely put a hole in the bag. I have to get it out. Okay. So, let me get it all out here. It's a pretty yellow, too. It's so sad that it now has a hole in it. The pretty yellow bag. Alright, so this month is this beautiful inspiration here. You can see the coral reef, right? And there is a QR code on the back that I am not going to share because that is where all the patterns are. So I do not pay the extra money to get the printed booklet because I just scan the QR code and put the patterns in my Google Drive so that I have them if I want to make something else with it later. And you do get the stitch pattern for the blanket, and I think 2 other patterns, if I remember correctly. I could be remembering incorrectly. If I'm not correct, just put it in the description box below, please. I think it's 2 other patterns in addition to the stitch pattern, and I am making the blanket, which I will show you in just a moment so you can see how this lovely yarn is going to go on top of that. So this is the hook for this month. I love this light wood. Look at that. Get my eyeballs out of the way. That is pretty. So, so pretty. Look at that. And it is a J. J hook, which is a 6mm. I know that because I use a J hook a lot. Are you ready for the yarn? It's so gorgeous. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. Look at this. Oh my goodness. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Look at that. It just keeps going. There's just so many colors. Look at that. Oh my goodness. So the name of this one is Coral, and it is a worsted weight, 100% superwash merino, 218 yards, and it is a 100-gram hank. And that is pretty true to color on there. The light is coming directly onto the yarn, so it is doing a wonderful job of showing all of the gorgeous colors in this yarn. Okay, so now I have my blanket right here, and I'm going to show you my progress so far. So it has been interesting working with all of the different yarn weights because we started with, let me make sure it's going the right way. Yeah. Yeah. So we started with January, right? This was the dolphin here. And then there's February with the anemone fish, right? And then we had April, which was the, no, not April, March. That's my birth month. Jesus, Christina. April, jellyfish. April was the jellyfish. I was like, because I have all the stitch markers on here. So that was April. That was the jellyfish. And then this March. It was March. Jesus. January, February, March. Don't skip. Don't skip March. March was the jellyfish. And then this month, April, was the sea lion. The top one's April because we're in May now. So I'll fold it in half so you can kind of get an idea. But you can see the different yarn weights just in the blanket. And so this is really helping me learn differences in tension, which is nice because I crochet incredibly tightly, if you can't tell. Very, very tightly. But I'm having to learn to adjust between the different yarn weights because I'm about to put a worsted weight on top of a teeny tiny weight yarn. So I'm going to have to learn to adjust so that it doesn't yank the yarn up and it still keeps this beautiful definition, right? So that's really helping me. And I definitely appreciate the teaching that I'm getting and the skill set that I'm getting from doing all of that. So here it is just in a quick side view, right? January, February, March, April, and then we will be adding this gorgeous, gorgeous coral for May. So that will go right here above it like this. Well, not exactly like this, but it'll be crocheted into it like this, right? So I don't know what the stitch is yet because I just opened this with you all. So I will share that if I remember what the stitch is, because this one was a extended single crochet. This one was extended single crochet for April. Jeez Louise. So with my brain going wherever it is, apparently, I'm gonna turn this off and just kidding. I forgot the stitch markers. My brain, I'm telling you, I don't know what's happening. So here are the lovely stitch markers that I got as well. You get the beautiful blue, which I absolutely adore. And then this, right? It could be a tree or some coral. That is very, very beautiful. Very, very beautiful. So we have the yarn and the hook and the stitch markers all together. So pretty. Thank you so much, Ashley and Eric. Now again, be the change you wish to see in the world, everyone. Ciao, Bella!